On Friday, 15th November, during routine examination of the container by customs officers in the presence of the declarant and the agent, the importer's representative at the Golden Jubilee Terminal, the customs examination team discovered 53 sidearms, 74 magazines, and 65 live ammunition concealed in 3 different suitcases. The customs examination team immediately notified the Ghana Revenue Authority Intelligence and Investigation Unit and the Preventive Unit of the Customs Division of the incident. Following the notification, personnel of GRA Intelligence and Investigation Unit and the Customs Preventive Unit arrived at the scene and confirmed the 53 sidearms, the 74 magazines, and 65 live ammunition concealed in 3 different suitcases. On Friday, 15th November, during routine examination of the container by customs officers in the presence of the declarant and the agent, the importer's representative at the Golden Jubilee Terminal, the customs examination team discovered 53 sidearms, 74 magazines, and 65 live ammunition concealed in 3 different suitcases. The customs examination team immediately notified the Ghana Revenue Authority Intelligence and Investigation Unit and the Preventive Unit of the Customs Division of the incident. Following the notification, personnel of GRA Intelligence and Investigation Unit and the Customs Preventive Unit arrived at the scene and confirmed the 53 sidearms, the 74 magazines, and 65 live ammunition concealed in 3 different suitcases. On Friday, 15th November, during routine examination of the container by customs officers in the presence of the declarant and the agent, the importer's representative at the Golden Jubilee Terminal, the customs examination team discovered 53 sidearms, 74 magazines, and 65 live ammunition concealed in 3 different suitcases. The customs examination team immediately notified the Ghana Revenue Authority Intelligence and Investigation Unit and the Preventive Unit of the Customs Division of the incident. Following the notification, personnel of GRA Intelligence and Investigation Unit and the Customs Preventive Unit arrived at the scene and confirmed the 53
Should we be worried when GRA MIA say we discover concealed weapons obi edeba Ghana na? Well, anyway, yamo akwaba edeba punch Jumadie so our Kessben television. We're also live on Kessben radio. We're live on all the social media handles. We are live on YouTube. We are live on Facebook. So let's have a conversation about the country called Ghana. That's the only nation we have. Na enyumbre, but here me say, when say 21st of November. Meaning say November no kakra eba na wiye ya nisa. The following month December 7th pepe na Ghana for kwakotoaba akɔkyerɛ ɔpanyin ɛne the party ɛne members of parliament a wɔbɛdi Ghana so from 7th of January 2025 for the next 4 years. It's a big deal. It's a big deal because Abana Yebeto on the 7th of December and the Bechere Ghana Yedache. Enti nyumbre ya yetrase yene impenyinfo mienu I will represent the two main political parties. I will call this context. Ebeto to adwen na yasha say with few weeks to the December 7, 2024 general elections. Campaign is saying NICO. Of course, the political temperature is rising. It keeps rising. Until now, accusations and counter accusations. And I observe, I witness this week from the two main political entities or political parties. Allegations, it be unfounded allegations, just allegations, mere allegations, and counter allegations by way of rebuttals. Panic, fear, and I said, now, there no etun chaya na ye the security agencies wana ahobambo sem a Ghana ye de asha wonsa. The military they've spoken in non-equivocal terms, plain. Say soldier for the omakasa say December 7th. Umpe trouble. Now umpe say uni obia benya problema. Obia behave as a citizen of Ghana. Obia behave as a responsible Ghanaian. There will be no problem. Police for Akasa, IGP ne mpanyin for Akasa. Osi abato no hyehyɛ ne bibia ahobambo se ne we ye da hye wonsa wonso so ye won dwumadie so obehwe se bibia beko pepepe aye wano na ebenya asomdue at the end of the day. At the end, the no end just said the end results. Of course, a process, election a process, and event a process. So from the time I could say declare swearing in everything, we should have peace at every stage or every step of the way. Police for my assurance say they will grant, say there will be peace. Political party leadership were commit to peace. And the obi oye Ghana ni oye responsible Ghanaian also oye committed to peace because battle. Eno de see the democratic dispensation of Ghana edi tiasha asie aye ko ye ansa na ye nya no say we are a civilized nation governed by laws so that our behavior, our actions and inactions will be conducted in a very responsible, law-abiding way. That is the way to go. Enti eno de see a pedia, I was here the beychma. Enti enyumbre mama akwa babim edeba punch jumadi eso. Na abedafo mienu atranse awaye ready anyone ebetwetwe enkomo. But send a medical I can this week na watch you see me. IGP assures Ghanaians of peaceful general elections 2024. Me pese yeti a free IGP onwa kasa na soye
and also using this medium to speak to Ghana. Our beloved country, be a motherland or a fatherland. And the message is simple. We've been having elections in this country every 4 years. And on the 7th of December, we are having another one. From where we sit as the National Election Security Task Force, comprising all the security agencies, with the Ghana Police Service as the lead agency, and by extension, the Inspector General of Police as the chairperson of the task force. We want to assure you the elections will be very peaceful because of the measures we put in place. So Ghana, feel free, Ghanaians, feel free and live your life normal. We have your back. Why am I saying this? This election has been touted as one of the most crucial elections in our history. And also you
because at the mine, also there will be peace. That's assurance. IGP or the mine. Okay, so we'll take his word. So we'll have peace, and I'm sure we'll have peace. There's no basis for us not to have peace. Now, Yanko allegations are not me referred to. NDC allegations of plot to rig a 2024 general elections. Yentie, where these allegations, if free ever, then we'll come to the response from the MP.
Elections are about counting hairs and not cutting hairs. No single person in Ghana must lose their life because of an election. Because this is about the people's free will to decide for themselves those they deem fit to lead them. The IGP owes a duty to the people of Ghana to be fair and fair-minded to ensure peace during and after the December 7th elections. In this regard, we in the NDC assure him of our fullest cooperation. Elections are about...
Okay, so Sami Jamfi, who speaks for the National Communications Officer for the NDC, and I would say, of course, Asemana IGP ka, and also so Eshe Mukina said the NDC is fully committed. Say you be peaceful elections because about 20 in Yasenipa Bako Krampo. Ebeshre eye nenkwa. Yenko the New Patriotic Party yentie as a press conference and an abi and so oye or the etudwa yentie asema okai.
Now we are ongoing meeting. Our Maui Hotel, Obaso West Municipality. Na Penny or Masumamo from the orbit. Say, Omo Penipa, to Trasamunti, you bet you Omoka. Now, at that, I bet to about it through her. Omakoye and Yamarasem to Trasam. Where they are there, you now, Emma Sunday, Emma Sochina. Now, you found to my Amagana flow. And you sound Sasha. Oma your man say, oh, you better. Oma to Trasam, the letter of Fuma. Now, Kada, you better about almost the motorbike soon. No one could chew on your second. Now, only you bring una. Almost Papa Twaba. As I never wear G2 no our baby are MPP are more than Java. A police stations are MPP are more than Java. I don't know what you say. If you, yes, I can't song. Say, oh, baby, I have a high hope. Some more from running show some. Now, what ye, what craft you? Near more to your mouse second set for blue. Say, never would see me as Sawajan. Son said, near air bowson, a switching, your boss. It's men whom sure. So we is a cafe at your form of your mouth. And to all by the same or that.
Henry Nana Buache, aka Nana B, and Otene Kawezi, organizer of the New Patriotic Party. Now, this week, before I member panel, so now quickly, now this week, President Nana Danko Akufo-Addo, the President of the Republic of Ghana, commissioned 2 major projects in Accra. One, the Flower Pot Interchange, or commission this week. So let's see. Obia Otai commute East Legon Echo airport side and I say back room no traffic ayana hono with this Flower Pot Interchange na hono. We are familiar with that territory, no. I save a lot of traffic situation over there. Okay, so if you are familiar with Accra, I said now from the Palace Mall, IS Pinters Road, or connect it to East Legon straight away. Just the interchange. I mean, what would name area? Massive savings. I wanna na traffic situation to be the traffic more I would say yes. Never the papi Ukraine enye and crying. It drew area free East Legon Echo Krumna. Now picture no say I picture fin but of course that is the picture that we've shown. Now the second one Bank of Ghana for controversial building. Now that building no say near the Bank Square also so nim sa territory sa area hona. Sa imposing building now we see one say and can't show say Ghana newa and share ya first no one be say we are not in Ghana, but it is in Ghana, it is in Accra. Bank of Ghana say we move away a free babyana or Court of Appeal building now achi hon say waba a young kasache say that structure no. This is the interchange. Please, let's see the Bank BOG, Bank of Ghana for one structure now, President Eco Commission this week. If you don't have it, let's proceed. But that is almost free and they will occupy that building. Magnificent building and our President Eco Commission this week. So that is the GRA for the Yedikai Aka Eno Ehon Asem. Now Yembra Studios na share your discussions no I say Enyumbre or Kessben Television. We are also live on Kessben Radio. We're live on Facebook. We're also live on YouTube. Now, the ubetimi and they said, o person odo adwenkyere osusu ya na ase wasem bisa eba me kan me say adwenkyere ensusuye ana ase asem bisa manka atemnie anka ho. If you have credit na sa atem and I be send me message abedi di atem wa say me kan ma save your credit, save your data. I am not a vehicle for your insult, please. If you want to contribute to discussion, you are free to do that on 0551 599933. 0551 599933. So send me a text or a WhatsApp message. A discussion any ewoha. Empanyimfo atitro mienu Oja won rene won ba ja won eduane a obedi enwumbre abetina ha be som Ghana me by this time ke bia wo se mete wa me ye written submissions ma betina ha ye bedwen Ghana ho enwumbre wo sabri e bia nka obetimi ahwe movie wejai wo hwe punch jumadie. That is how we build a nation. Enti edru abra yeses fa wadwen kire bra ana wo nsusu ye bra e bia na metin your fe. That is normal. You have the right not to like my face. Many problem. But don't just say it entitles you to insult me. Don't insult me. First, and I'm so Monsieur would amend me pan of what di matter na makaya tem di na mweni aje. Don't insult you. If you send me an insult, I will not read it. So please don't even bother to send it. And I'm paying for a year ka won wasem. President John Dramani Mahama, where the president of Ghana eda. Obi papa obi re. Yes, I have platform we so and I will send the message I be did not up seeking to lead Ghana. If usususa wona na nya adwen won the policy be fine, no problem. But I said direct insult for just insult. Don't send that insult. I won't read. So and so and Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia, the sitting vice president who is seeking to lead Ghana. On also policies and program measures and also obey. If you saw one in it will be one beautiful, fantastic. Send a message why you disagree or why you support him. That is where it ends. No insult, just insulting. I mean, let's grow. And until me mama penny inform you ni akwaba enwumbre. Dr. Joe Owusu Ajiman, former vice chair NDC UK Ireland chapter or ha enwumbre. Doc Memoajo me mawakwaba ensuso boko de o Mike them say press away okay enti me mawakwaba bim
yo mejoso
boko de okay ya no ama wano so kakrama. So Dr. Joe Owusu Ajiman, former vice chair NDC UK Ireland chapter and enwumbre o no e punch o san etie no e wo Kessben radio. Alhaji Ishak Chey Brobe is a strategic communicator for the new Patriotic Party, TESCOM patron and a lecturer at Kumasi Technical University. He is a familiar face on Punch. Alhaji Memoajo.
Yeah, no lawyer. That's it. My feel pa. And come on, get to be over now. There's no share face to face.
Oh, okay.
Not telephone. If you say and share than your productive.
Okay.
Aye.
Okay. We'll be busy a day for you. Okay, so we are going to have interesting conversation and you bring a few weeks. When I say few weeks actually. Now you call December 7. Battle any kuto runa and when I see people insulting people much or monarchia, that be say how that add up to the votes are open. Obi or wadophobia. Now I didn't attempt unprovoked. And you know, said adophobia crowd or why not being so better to my party and no wabu fonti, no 20 our party. Sebi nyansa will no air. When you could have restrained yourself from insulting people you don't have to insult, what do we gain? Strive say bedroom pepesobi and payphobia drew. Undrew on at MTD basabasa. Oh no, how was passed over in the would you like it? That is why I condemn in no uncertain terms. Obi biya was son ano. Watching ano. Say obey the ye papa former President J. Kufuor obey dinner term because of say or children. Then one democracy now also ye be no say obi ne kwan say obi to say President Kufuor or no ni kwan so children we democracy we ma and there's an ka wo de krampo de ni say wo cry ma kwan krampo through din so beto aba. Obi are entitled to the views. That's the beauty of democracy. Please let's respect the views of others and let's make progress. We don't need to rehash, or we don't need to belabor the point. Meeting at the Ohene Gyan lawyer, thank you, and I will say thank you too. Because I assume the days are getting numbered every day. But then you bring my dream, say, wehu anasa wati research a professor smart sapon or the abetuja or a press conference. That's what I'm saying. Say enya ade she baby a public knowledge and or the abeto abonting, and the political parties will take it as it is. Ebi will strategize with it, ebi will rubbish it, ebi would align with it and all that. But that is also part of the democracy, the science and data. What we choose to do with it, that is up to us. That is a right that we also have. But as we proceed, I'll share with you what Professor Smart Sapon Ediabetuja the research findings our say enka ye tuaba or from October 14th. October 14th, ABC November 17th. Senka ye tuaba or Ghana enka saying and a presidential candidate in Obefe and I senka saying na wobenya enka parliamentary citizen and wobenya projection no and I will share a wall screen no eso senior a show hono. That is the projection that you are seeing. But if you want me to give you the summary na oye no say wo born the tofa pa niti a wo mu an say senka ye toaba sa bre no dia na nipa wo sample wo no keka wo nyina eboma na enka bato no enka ne ebekọ ene say obi bia nweni aba no round 1 sa time no ye any research no owie ye no na enka Ghana for woto aba no emu population of 18,807,954. The sample size is 99,355. Number of communities our sample here 4,272. Enti okeka ni nyina bomu no na enka turnout no 81.4%. Na Dr. Alaj Mahmoud Baumia ena wahuru adikan na nka kakete send e wona wo ma football wo ma commentary no ozenka kakete na nka wahye na enka wanya 49.1%. na His Excellency the former President John Dramani Mahama wanya 45.8%. 45.8%. Na Cheddar, we na 2.2%. Cheddar na 2.2%. Alan Kwajochila Martin, we na 1.2%. 1.2%. And all others, pulling 1.7%. 1.7%. Enti na say enanka sa breno. Sa nipa was sample one na okoto aba e Ghana nka resource no say enebeye projected parliamentary air resource no so na NPP nya 128 seats, likely to gain 41 additional seats. Na NDC nya 92 seats, likely to gain additional 15 seats. Na enka parliamentary no so saa ena enkebeye enti Dr. Smart Sapon and research findings wode aba abonten ewie no abe topical issue in Ghana say ene no. Okay, so that is it. Saturday in Yumbre on democracy, we will have Professor Smart Sapon. We will quiz him. We'll scrutinize his methods, we'll look at the basis for his projections, and then seek to find a final answer from him. Say between the time or yeah no any December 7 I beto abano. Say we no are likely to change as saying and are likely to go. Na ya sheni nsunsan so wo edema December 7 general elections. Okay. So for your information. Dr. Joe Owusu-Agyemang.
Lawyer.
Yes. Yes, in free the issue about peace. Kura free mobile I draw battle amodemo to cry money smooth. Ebi kura mpa TV ni we na aba monitor mpo a wo humpo se ye to aba gidigidi bia. Okay. Normally, Ghana there is a big deal because you choose to I mean, to aba money away. Now, Obia from Peace Council, Council of State, Dali Ghanaian, Obia say pepiso. Now the main actors, will bet to me after say basabasa yebeba na embano NDC, MPP, and other political parties, mainly NDC, MPP. Now, IGP akasa, military for akasa, Samijemfi akasa, Nanabi akasa, other people, and so akasa, President Kufu akasa, former President Mahama akasa, Lajima, Obia akasa. Yenina bottom line, you say peace. Of all the conversation about peace, ayaka this week and beyond, Dr. Joe Owusu-Agyemang so essay.
Yo, medase, and a tier for Papa B. Mutiewo, the chair will be and NDC from Penny Phobia, or Mokroma, a year NDC, a chairman, Nanakwasi, and the secretary. Mechao Munina. Now they only say, see, I can't be a friend peace here. Ubi and Robert Macassa won't pay peace. If you say, or man be a bit too poor, just say, a man peaceful. But be and why you and I say, away a beja bit mania, because what to mean Napran wiping. So, anti peace, dear, na peace na ye can once no. I was say a peace, a yen in a yatum, and yes, say, Obi catch it, I say, I say, ye peace, Nanso na bibi koswa, office, and for peace in ma. A bini say, I say, Obobo, Naka is a referee way the obey, Afubuana, a referee, and a menino, or a crabby, I say. Or here I know because who recosra now would Tibo boss jumping high, no jet out. So, enti a copasa noa now monsuna, or fees there. Onti me and my Benny Bisunya, you know. Also, because also see park, so now fe at the Asamaba. Entino said a year police sign a casa, and name Penifoni in a piece, dear idea, ye. What can be before UK won't see a toaba, ya toaba who see a toaba, and also be a coya. No, I now crying afraid almost see the ID card. But can in the Oka on Friday card, they pulling a paper new crown at the court. Oh, that's here. Aha. Now, the American say, ABSida 2020, the CE month for we, and a month for Cassette, there be Oka piece as someone. I was a piece in your piece, a year idea too. Me and Fayano Fafa and Cassa. Because you see, we share back or say more. I'm Sabro from Honor. Any shooting cophobia. So, but a yadia gun and Nibia because I at the park. What you say, Entino, ye can't peace in one. Mumma yen for your common HD. Now you who say ye peaceful election. But in your say, Yadanoke and Eka. Kakra may make us assemble.
Oh, okay. Alaj Membrao, this campaign for peace, any peace message, I can't say me.
Lawyer Medase. Excuse me. Emfa kwenso chair ya chief on ya hwefo. Incoming persuaso, sita kwa mine be possible. Nchama di shing na anyumre. Na lawyer anyumre de say moye nwadwe say nuafo mienu yema be kontoko wa.
Na say yem kontoko wa.
Sabe kantoko. Sabe kasi e betu blows. Because Joe is my cousin.
Yeah, my name Krasepa.
And me drew London less than 1 week, and he crashed with Dulce.
Okay.
I don't know what University of Portsmouth. And I just said, Jack, I'm me cotton tam ne dan boss for. And he mean can say, and you have for say, and the end is here, and I question the more idea cry. One idea, but they do say me punch, I'm a punch. You do as you are.
Friendly.
No, some pounds across our Yeah, lawyer, no correct. Adeɛ fɛ no asomdie deɛ pɔtɔkasa mu sɛ priceless na yɛne mpanimfoɔ bi yɛ adwuma ɛwɔ akra kakra at the time no one free Liberia ɛne na aba saa Samuel Doe, right? Saa Liberian war
yeah.
na sɛ ɔmo ka mu asɛm a na ni enyan almost say look a commodity o Johnson no asadi bia ye nsuo yes afa de bedroom be kra no Johnson no kra no o ntimi nya bi no wa Johnson na atimi dia ye nsuo enti omo no se no mo ha se ni ye ba beto aba na amanfo ye say we ye ntoka besi no ne ye a o say hey masa munya de mo kan na mo no say mo anu fafa na mo de ka bie ye no nti se e fa manyosem e fa bato ho e fa adwenkyere a ye amanyosem ho na e de ntoka beba de nyankopon omane mpare na me commenim no media madwen me say ye beto aba we yasomduam ama tune makau bia ensie me evidence ne say ye Jerry John Rawlings as military government for 11 years no we training soldier for militia, was I on a CDR, CDO, the 1st December, Keda groups in a more revolutionary background. Cry auntie and Toka. And Toka BNC. When it got to the tough time of change in the year 2000, na ye Jerry John Rawlings, former military leader na nkasa ne teso na ne party elusu. There was tension. Say, Papa no on hand you over na. 19 years Jerry John Rawlings bar out smoothly. Hand you over pa ema papa kufo. I'm recounting this history because these were much more difficult times. Na emra na edin na obi enhunu said ye Jerry John Rawlings titu and oye soldier obey civilian no de babisi. Now fast forward, Papa Kofo nso be betena so emfie nwotwe. Ono ti akonwa so ena ne party led by Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo enso elusu elections. Elections are to the last point. Time. And they decided the winner. Me former lecturer, Professor Mills, Nyankopon Fane Krensie, a winning with less than 50,000 votes. Edienisiye, Pakofo handy over peacefully. Emma, Professor Mills. In 2012, Yera John Dramani Mahama eteso. NDC are winning majority in parliament. Na Yera Mahama and so are winning with I think about 200 or 300,000 votes. Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo ni MPP if it's yechinchi momunsa. As a matter of fact, Obrasport MPP Mabuna Koko Bo Chenku or horse on Pesomo Sakasaka. And Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo free ni fie e wonima e driver woni Jeko Tanka obi chebi lamte no mo e koko bo dwa ka kire obi aso obi anko fie. Na the next action or person who taking this on person they are in court. The very first election petition Inyan or Mangan after the election 2012. Election petition for 8 months. Na Supreme Court edin insurance and so ebe 1 thing. Now do dankwa Kufuado nanko betimi aka say decision na aye 5-4 inti me call for review bia metimi anya ba ko aba be kame de ho na bia emramu no ye di etumi na ye den amame o mount so ya no ka chen say Supreme Court akasa oni omo enya adwen enso so wogitum. The whole country became very calm. Inti madwene nyame say basa besi 2020 elections and these fonso antiase omo maburu tisi abontin kakra, which was unfortunate, but a chiri omo etam etebri asam na ede court aye no so court can say omo edifo no omo tiase enti lawyer, I'm recounting these experiences I don't think say Ghana elections said you mimi see no hunu samre no ebeye sakasaka na enzo so no we den ya ebeye aponche ntokwa samre de we ebe pimpim ye be pimpim pa and apimpim no ne ya hye de ye hu no ye be kwakoda ye betie yewura samijamfi Abba TV so there are some no can was Brigadier General Opoku boa MPP for kuntuna se kwan so na womwa afele ballot box said ye be chim womo nsa de abana koma MPP papa na be yi ne ho ano hanche bia na mezume national organizer Nanabi enzo ba say you're picking intelligence and this for training crowdphobia or boase. You're picking intelligence say one person who use motorbikes and edibe sakasaka. You're picking intelligence say one be use ambulance one the ammunitions be gum na Ashanti region titru no ma target because Ashanti region and MPP vote kesiye den efri eba na sakasaka ba say na amanfo bonkrofo hu na amanfo MPA na say akwatia MPP so of course he thinks it's important we point out say Peace Council eba Ashanti region omo can asumdie hu asem no na azoka babe inaugurating the boys Ashanti region. Okay, I think say sa enema no ne efi say samre no atwam azoka boys Bamba boys any invisible forces no sanya mani na no ya dia president dia parliament be boa I pass a law against them so yanunti no if you say but I will call on the IGP and all the security forces, especially the intelligence community say omudu omaso ebeto form endo omani and GRA for say one more £1 pistols makumako be say 53 and nanka obia dia kuntuna say edi babe wura o man so long as we preach peace na adwen say asomdie nso ene beba no ese say your borders no enyina any your ports nyina any even inside no kra no security forces no very alert because ye de ye pasomdie na nso be hwere na obonifo bi kra na wonye Ghana ni kra no edi ni ho abetwitwi yen yasomdua na ye pe no but overall lawyer madwe me say it's going to be very peaceful elections.
It's going to be very peaceful elections.
We'll cast the ballot and Mahmoud Bawumia will be declared the winner.
Okay. Punch and I will share our Kessben television, UTN, our Kessben radio. What's ye opinion for a Mienui? Celia na UTA Dr. Joe Owusu Ajimai na Oka na or refer to incident IAC 2020 general elections na Mwenchi. No, Tachiman. And I'm so Tachiman South, and I'm so ma Mrantie be Eshre Wonkwa Ewo. na ɔsɛ brebre ama amane nso so no by no kan ho bi na anyway but sɛnea ɔka mmeranteɛ yi a sɛbi wɔhwere wɔn kwan they are gone and gone forever nea asie biara no whoever yɛbɛkye no a yɛbɛdi n'asɛm a yɛbɛtry no wo no your life will not come back so yɛka ne sei no na mmerantewa nso so a wobɛwɛ ne akɔyɛ video yɛdɛ we are ready to die, we are ready to do this. If you are ready to die, you can kill yourself in your room. That is, you are right. But say police in here, yato to amano, yato mobile gumo, say unprotected life. Now, comfort to say also no kwa counter winner or no echo to ne born no ekua. No matter the ebeko subian, your life is lost forever. In the end, who say bibia ne betumi de embra abana osusu say yato aba ankosa de awo penwa your mechanism I they resolve that issue. Techiman South parliamentary elections, it went to court. Eventually, the court declared. Court to declare no, they are no candidates na or no na woko jina mama na we free no or as a candidate say or say contest bi. Wo na we free no nyame emfa okransi but you are gone. When the court spoke, the court has spoken. Enuntino ebia yen so na ye embrantie yufu ezubran say ye ti asesa say a resource no dispute bi mpo wa we can so find a way to resolve it e won here say e be kwa akodru ne ayedru ye LC Waterchiman South I nam so ma embrantie ehwere won kwan I think say ye ti asesa we will all be good to go. Na Alhaji Shak Chebrobe Eka 2000 elections, especially at the time I near called runoff. Me there, I was a key actor on the front because that was the time I now be host to a hardball, Fox, and I sat on radio. By 2 days now, me on radio, few crab in coffee inquiry. Yeah, urging people to go out and go and vote because nangrophobia. Share Wallington boot ni we bia wonam kura to a water to eka kakre bia alaja kwasi abo anya memfa ne kransie alaja kwasi abo a one chairman Antonen at a point I had to kneel down na me nkoto dwegu fam na me pa woncho because and there might be an nangrophobia and I want to decide say e dey na besi but empanyimfo a no wo kroma that time keke mafo and I know Ashanti Regional Police Commander. Mekaipa said Brigadier Nidoho, and I know no so ewa in charge of them. Omunyina no ye no kasa mo studio. They spoke to people and the man come. Esi yenka keo. Ne na mrantie na decide say obeye wo no. Uko si no biko hu ya it wasn't easy. My point is that we should grow from this. Say ye ko to us scatter ballots na be to na ballot as papers are scattered and crofwe. We are past that stage. Elections are won at the polling station. Every vote counts. Let's count and see who gets majority vote. Case closed. That's the essence of democracy. And they were 2024. And then you see 2000. You see 2004. You see 2008. By elections, you see day by day, we should be seem to be improving upon our elections. So I am hopeful, say, 2024, December 7. We will have transparent, free and fair elections, free from intimidation, free from fear. We will vote will be counted, declaration will be made. And the crampo they declare a banner at a polling station. Here we are, media me obia will be unlike it na opaque ballot box with him near home. Now here we are. Apart from say you declare obia jenny pink sheet or day corner, the law no mandate electoral commission to post a copy. So when you know, ubaya daina while we go swap result, ubaya daina. So once we have faith in the process, we will be good to go. Let's canvass for vote. Timeba Mose say, how are you canvassing for votes with the run up to December 7 election? Doc, make sure I say in free or NDC campaign. as I say, the days are getting numbered day by day. Call message by and former President Mahama or campaign say you so na yenhwe so ento aba Emma or no any NDC parliamentary candidates.
Yo, me da sepa na.
Mami me ma yenko 10 me ma 10 minutes me ma wunu 10 minutes ye ba bie ma they ahwe we na ye kono sa so say
na am say the can say be kan ho asem no eno e say yetimi di wurewure mu ana say be say menua ne kasa me hu say okọ port kakra no okọ ha kakra no okọ
That was still linked to security.
So entino wurewure ha no na ma ye kakra na me busa say because menua ne de okasa
Everything was linked to security.
Maybe piece no man say na unlimited. That's why not all related to piece into na choose.
So or your lecturer to read
you
call a 24-hour economy. 24-hour economy no. I'm say uti amount for be a person with distorted message. Say currently we Ghana under 24%. Make institutions and we 24-hour. We should be to say hospitals. We should be to say security apparatus. Be to say airport. Will be Jinaho 24. Be banu be you be banu be you be. And we should be to say judges name penny for. I say you more security around the clock. No, we are what it to do a juma akano or money as compared to advanced countries, no. So, and you know, say yetimi or mampeni Jomama, former president. Kase, obetimi kura the infant 24, no, they call 40 kura no. I was a Ghana 42. If you say, I dear be a be improve productivity biano, I was a Ghana for work coming. So, and you can say, you can't be say, and yet, and I say because say. Countries now on my 24-hour economy no it's so many super obi create because ebia now was saying ka daytime when you be emergency bi enti woko nemo obey na yi no the shift night what do you say and amount because you say amount because you say agriculture ne and near maybe a 24-hour economy. Baby, no, I can't say no. The air can say some institutions bet my yes, 24-hour economy. No, 24 hours. Ye, uchemwa normal full time. A year United Nations. A labor, you know, 8 hours full time. And it's 8 hours. So we check 24 no more or 3. Te juma and go be and go be jaho. No kwasa about the next day. No. Young fan say, me in fact typical. He say hospital. Obi aban shipped anopa. Why in 8 hours? Wapong. Another nurse. You dem say nurse ni. Ono so aba. Wabeye wapong evening. Na another so abeye night. No wapong. Nipa 3 na yes adwuma no. Entika bia patient bi oda ho a or suffer was so wo twen no. Under normal circumstances, everyone said doctor bia private hospital bia ono there or back no wapong wapong no. Patient benya ayarsa. Enti se wo de ba other institution bi to say passport office. Passport office say Yamfan say obi and also sign document and also be check documents no. Wa ba be ne de wa check awie obi so e de ne say onhwe hu say or pass am here the call the next level ono so aba obeye so na the next person so and also print it and the fan say we mu nyina ye adwuma na say what the passport call na end delay na obenya ne ntam what's wrong with that? Yes amfa enhwe bibi to say filling station. Now you me buy me say me koto fuel. Because I saw my pong. I'm sorry, I'm Robert's home pa. So, and I papa John Mama say. So obe boost to security no. In such a way, say enfan say police ni ba ko no be na mo ano pa. You would only no more awia ne anwumre. And you would also on anajo. Ma around the clock security. Enti no, the oil filling station no. Ono so no, otimi sell filling station around the clock. And the oka taxi driver ope fuel no say me ko die a ade chi yansa na me tu kwan no onso anya fuel wa fill in the car onso passenger onso ko ba bi onso an delay nti ebeboa so ho nti the me kan say NDC proposal no say ye papa jo mama ne NDC timi di free sa 24 under 24% na Ghana wono ne ye de koye nim kra 40 a productivity ne be ko high enti ye ade a wo se som wo ye ni free won so a ensem bebrasi wo hwe isi ya Ghana say press freedom enya ade a because tamane papa jo mama wo ho no na obi timi ka de opɛ e kire papa yi ye hu si a chi obi a what I say year 2022 arrest BC Mensa Thompson eko kan bibi for presidential jet ho ye chi no but the year me ya ne say the same about we year president Kofo the same party and na sa oba obe repeal sa offense criminal labor law
yeah
and obe repeal afi de dia na aba dia na aba nti etimi obi kasa etimi chi no wo de no sa to ho a Accra FM Bobi Ansa onso kan bibi fa mampani yire ho ye maame Rebecca onso kan ya ene so ano wodi ufuru onso a media general Captain Smart ono kwa ya chene mpre no se wa kan asem bi so obi aka asem na asem no enya criminal na se asem amfa nse borderline lawyer de so wonim civil ayi a also de ye den woni ko court ye nche no se wa che ne se as wa criminal na sa law na European no ase che se
no Joe ma member na ka member but I think say edu ba bi so na ye hwe sa na will also be accused of. Now criminal libel law no any hobium is repealed. And this is here ye wo hoyi say obi aka asem na because of expression of ne awaka no de say ogu hu fia you are resort no say obey defamation suit against the person for damages. But say police force omo achi obi and as security agencies be say achi obi a okasa wo radio so and say bia waka obi hu asema madwe nya me say na in respect of criminal libel bia na another because ye constitution no guarantee freedom of expression. Article 21 is so clear there, but they are subject to issues about peace, security and all that. In this committee me betra hana me fa ne say ye kunkum nkrofo bi wo krai brono ha ayi ethnic group we afa aseka ne atu atiasi asantefo so ekuomu asantefo nsori mfo atu ni asekan na etene a say entesa police for benya me ache me de charge abo me say ebia na me cite way to cause nti pese ho no yeti ase say nipa wabobo mu din say ache omo me ma adwen nya me say in the normal course of their broadcast to say na yeti here kasa na ye bi ko chi omo but ebia na ebia wo hwehwe mu a nka wo be hu base center police for and security institution be say that
lawyer me da say na de make an say enamo a ye chire ne ye fa yese nche enamo
because me sure say UK free by so bi ko tena BBC na okotena ho say terrorists bi aba o mukwa akwa bombe e wo Buckingham Palace and say baby na tene a say enya no kra obi a be ka say obi a nche no because MBA freedom of expression
metwase ba wo say obi ko bombe no de o koso fear and panic
precisely so we no find out why they were arrested
was obi a use jet obi use jet here presidential jet fear and panic be
na fine now so police watch why ye the charge be bo
ya nya no hwe
okay
and am say
omanya no hwe
ya che no koya de no yemu ye no say Ghana lawyer so wa wonim say chewa within say you say ye kan say e be prosecute and say be jaw oda so ne nam ho mu de asibia eti de make kan say hunu ne do so wo sa de free wa eye maami bi a ono oto am say me kan ne din salamatu ono o say no wo kire no o man mu ha am o keka ansem bi say ono kwa do bompa ye sen kampanifo no kura no ka bibi ntu omuni ade ba no say no me na me ne nya adwe say sa asem no because bompa ye dem ye nko kan radio so that's here ono say ni aso no mu na ne mafo okra e de ko tu mu e no mu ye nti de me kan say umma ye mfa oman no ye nso oman ni am ka say ye follow democratic dispensation no a ye follow ni ye nya say one from above it me chi obi na ubebusa on ba kokra no police ni wachi okra
jo 10 minutes ne kwa na eko o mo ade amobe ya ye nto aba ma ana no ana ye we bedru obeka say okutam na so
ye make an say NDC ba sa ne ma we nyina no media no benya freedom up mo maka mo asem and na democracy ni freedom of speech. What you say with responsibility. What you say obi ka say obi akoto bomb na enya no kra ni ade ade ayiba. Ba say obi ka na adwen na wo hu bibi no ka say obi akoto asase bi wo ba bi ni ade wo smachew. Wache ni sesai. Aye hunahuna. So hu enti say ndisi ba aye ade a saa yi ni ye be ye free ho. And afen so a Greek pie a friend a Greek. Aban koye ye friend say was planting for food and job. Me no ka say here. We know cassava. Ye crayfish China. With mama details wo nyina your friend is saying 2019 82.9 million. And Guinea fowl I confirm ye crayfish Holland. Hwe baby ayete. Your mama say on the NDC ye papa your mama also oba obehwe say sa nimo nyina e benya produce ne sa scan ye use no aye dollars na ye use wia ne ho kire ma sidi ni kosoro no obehwe am ya ye ni ha akese ye ho beto ye wuyi enu so free ho a ye sa ewo sa Bank of Ghana yem fan say me do kwachi kakra bi eye 2022 ko printiska o man ko parliament an ko ji approve bi ebin si da omo printiska na ye ko IMF ya na mpenifo no beti omo to wo hwe IMF ayi omo report na paragraph 8 na omo beti omo to say masa sika we de obi eni wa onim se sa omo print afi de ko hwe mu na number 70 billion na wo print sika ni gum nya inflation na wo de ba wo print sika ni gum na parliament ni mo hwe na wo de wo print office say wo se wo chew so wo ye de no so inflation na wo de ba you see buy dem rabe adwuma afi justice you see akoye say say obi nya asem na yes wo ye party man because we party man pe awa na ye jaw pakro ye nyina be kai am say Eastern region ho ba bi obi ko ayie e de sika ko pa obi tirim mo jatata ma MP kro ne onpa ko nam no e ka che say kese wapo ne brahman one ne nanti bio afi wa na attorney general ba Minister of Justice aba say Ghana ba nye interested. What kind of justice is this? So onpa ko ye NDC ni anase CPP anase PPP a ye be twe ne dare you see ye papa John Mama ne NDC ba obi a benya justice e wo mamu ha because justice ya dia untimi nka say open peace ya or say it comes with justice and open justice so it comes with peace and abewa she's one case animal mienu amom na say o say so obi your party man there me chi na majano ba obi de me prosecute na ye mfa nchechire oman enye democracy papa ye papa John Mama ne NDC ye ba sani mo nyina Ghana ni bia benya hoto so me time ya no patwa
so aka me more additional 1 minute because what can say 30
and afen so bosia bo basa bosia bo eye ye free ye papa Kwame Nkrumah time e ba ya besi papa John Mama time 120 billion what dey say depending sa exchange rate now the be no e dollar e be see 122 what dey 2 no me that so 122 say we no ka say over 800 billion within 7 years. Adai ye the Ghana ma enkrofo bi say what campaign na.
Okay, mami fawo and so ana just take a water rest. I'll come back to you. Dr. Joe Owusu-Agyeman and what you know former vice chairman NDC UK Ireland chapter and will share no enyumbre speaking for the NDC because Alhaji Shakche Brobe na enkot 10 minutes why I was Ghana this year 7th of December ekoto aba ma Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia any new patriotic party
lawyer me that say Alhaj Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia Dr. Digital innovative Bawumia osi emabunu hi adwuma yanunti oba obetrini Ghana mabunu opepepe baako 1 million in digital skills. If we say the fourth industrial revolution na yɛwura mu no and bi ɛtɔ so 9 na yɛwura mu no saa nimdeɛ no ɛna di mu akotene na lawyer the few statistics will help us here. In 2016, the digital economy of the world na $11.5 trillion. The year 2022, and check USA digital economy, USA alone, $4.27 trillion. Then China, 43% of China's economy is digital economy. 43%. The entire African economy is $3.1 trillion. So it tells you that within the fourth industrial revolution, which is very, very close and is already with us, Sir, 1 million youth are training in digital skills. A idea a fit for purpose. That's number one. Number two, and they say Ebema will employable skills across boundary, boundaries of countries. Say Obiwo or my Ghana no ejuma. It's very common. Say hey UK now airline reservation. Nipa no krana wo yes ejuma no krana ni India ni ena ekasa. This country missed out in the first industrial revolution. Abroad, you develop a steam engine. Sad time on no my Ghana na you create your my Ghana cry. The second industrial revolution in the 1900s, that a struggle for independence. So we missed out in the first industrial revolution. We missed out in the second industrial revolution. The third industrial revolution by a development of computers in China, your friend is India for gym when you are talking about tech giants in the world. They took full advantage, to increase the size of the Indian economy. Alaj Mahmoud Bawumia said a hot necessary Ghana Mabuno Efa. Again, also about Enya bank say be a bank ediama ema. Nemum ono de ye bo foto ade atoho ediaba ema. Foto no ne saying see etimi ye road fund e hwe ne de akwan. Ye wo get fund e de hwe ne de schools. Ye wo infrastructure development fund e de hwe ne de develop ye infrastructure. Ono no see o create women's trade and empowerment fund. Ye mame no mo bre edwadie ye no mo de hwe mo ma. Ye ntini ye bot to ne de ato. Na ye no de enye bank ninti no enye say Bank of Ghana regulations na ye be follow. You hear your Ghana card. You hear your Ghana card. Now the access fund from the Women's Trade and Empowerment Fund. Now about the Akwakwa di Ujuma. Nemum see be bank dia and ye small and medium enterprises bank. SME bank. SMEs no eye enyuma nketwa ni adantemo na ewo oman no no. Edi enti na say hot na say edi ahode ne kogina. Ehwo na edi ahode ne kogina because number one, businesses are registered in 92% are small medium enterprises. One more create a numa a month for enya bi ye podcast was manufacturing jobs. Contribution is 85%. Or how much mu adue watchi enum. Contribution to GDP say on mine productivity ye nema ya konya ba ni ye ho ni value ebe create no so no eno say 70%. And if you want to propel growth of your economy, you focus on funding what friend is saying small, medium enterprises. And as was saying, support. Dr. Mudbaumia, key agenda is on that. Then he's talking about buy Ghana first. Buy Ghana first, then he's saying, Oko Japan textiles, any other textile, companies, oh my Ghana. One more scope any one said we must see a year a Juman akofom. Mamudu ba omiya say ankrankre okokoto wade a ebe din say aban betimi esi wo behyew nemom ono bedi president dia enkwada school ntade a ye kokra free ama no ne na eba ade bia ye Ghana ni eye bie a aban esesa aban eto sane ma no what the beko parliament ye be mradi atachire se ye nto Ghana de ani de nwie ye ana bia aka ye mfa nkwama no ne ye beko ko to di frama no ne a na chese Ghana ha ye nya bi buy Ghana first but I atachire ne say beboa ama sa businesses with small businesses with ya do no akran so ya na ye my Ghana for there na mabunu abomodian no omo anya bi adwuma ne ebia Mamudu ba omiya say what the district agric mechanization program enaba say ya the drip enaba district road improvement program ya the buani ya kwan ewo ye mansini mu wo say ye sa de sa mfidie ne bia ba akomansini bia mu ne ye ne de eye mfidie a ya agriculture ho mfidie na obi a wo do wafuo na obehia sa mfidie ne bi no na wakwakofa na de akokoye wadwuma bibi kakra na ese wutua na watua said ye beya ebeboa ma wo frene say aduane aba na oman no nso no yetimi etumpon alaji Mamudu ba omiya say enema ema ye ahokyereba baako eye yanyina mo nkane ne ye bela ye de bran ye mayetua na ono no oba wodi nani besi so make sure say ye de awiei atimi anya anyinam ahohodin bi 2000 megawatt of solar power ano Alhaji Mamudu ba omiya de ba ni vision ni say district bia no ye benya solar farms ewo ho na aboa na yenya 2000 megawatts of solar my Ghana ye peak period obi aso ne nkan ye susu ye wo fie no ne yi na ye consume be 3800 megawatts or 3600 megawatts of power so yenya 2000 megawatts every solar a cheaper source ni already 1500 every zoom na ba hydro kosombo pon bui ene omo ka ho 1500 already when you're 3500 megawatts yes I want even additional solar see akra na wo be around be 200 megawatts so overall no nature say when your energy sources are ne bo no ewo form na the projection is that as will be electricity bill I will try to say summary no you implement this idea we are as I say it so Emma, it meets so every 50%, as I say, every so. Alhaji ba omiya say, the tosu be able to say ye dia konya ba ye transport, and so Laura fair nini man so every microphone pa. Ye nti no ordinary AC electric buses so. Ye ne die and also a solar power and electric power. Ye nti no enya dia obehia spare parts bebrebe enya dia fuel sembia ewom ye nti no omo so mo be charge ne kakra na okan ye no say no electric buses no mako best 100 aba be duro my Ghana anhwe ya the next couple of weeks no ye be hunu say Accra any Kumasi any other capital still through there ombe hyasia ombe ebe adwuma na amano enso so amanfo asetrema hase eyeye e de ama
1 minute more.
Lawyer, Alhaji Mamudu ba omiya say, esese ekwanya ban faswa odiska. You can say public expenditure. Ne penso eso hwe na yetiso. Ekwan be no wotiso. Was what the 50 ministers in ebe adwuma. 50 ministers. And what the adwuma said ebe ya ye beti sika aban expend so a omma yemma ho kwan ma yemfa aban sika bum enkototo cars emma mpanimfo endem ade a obeye ne say rather no yebeko lease those cars yebenya leasing companies a womo ebe lease sa cars no e de aban mpanimfo and above all no we say essence was shifting about 30 billion Ghana cedis every year to the private sector. Say yebesi schools, say yebesi hospitals, see yebe ya kwan, see yebe adie bia eye mpuntunjuma bia railways bia no or shift sa public spending no at the private sector. So the be a private sector no ejuno ebitimi ebumu ewo man.
Okay, I'll come back to you.
Okay.
Alaji Shakche Brobe. What's ye there, Dr. Joe Owusu Ajiman, former Vice Chair, NDC UK Ireland chapter, speaking for the NDC on Punch in Yumbre or Kessben Television. We're also live on Facebook, we're live on Kessben Television. Wajin share unsusuye or sembisa send medi kind. I can more send the messages, me babe kind messages no kakra. Then I'll go back to my panel members and we go for the next round. So messages na me just sure say metimi akan no tintin say na macho no so me try say me kind na make me. Good evening to you, lawyer. Tell Dr. Joe Ajiman that what he's saying about 24 hours, he didn't mention nightclub, disco, and hotels policy. Tell him to explain those ones to us. Whether some are going to dance in the morning, some are going to drink in the morning. Explain it to Ghanaians, please. Prince and Koranza, Prince, I don't know you like disco that much. Now, this one says, good evening to you, lawyer. No one is going to fight during the elections. If you are willing to do so, then advise yourself. But don't forget to vote for number one. Sure. Josephine from Emina sends us this message. Now, this one says, the NDC should give us a break. The same thing they said about EC, but we all saw what happened. Can NDC decide for President Akufo-Addo as still Commander-in-Chief of the Ghana Armed Forces because of their behavior? That is why we are going to use military forces, whether they like it or not, from Akuya Konedu. Okay, the police are in charge of Akuya. We need peace, so please let us be wise and vote one to bring more peace for our dear country. Ja Guide Domiabra AAN sends us this message. Now, this one says, good evening to you, lawyer. Greetings to Alaji Shakche Brobe. For me, I'm always satisfied with his submissions. Insults and emotions cannot win elections. This one is coming from Abraham Agona. Okay. Now, this one says, if you are a father and only think of excessive food on the table always, the generation suffer development as opposition always crying, we are hungry, the incumbent is doing development for the generation to come. Ray sends us this message. Now this one say, lawyer NDC not, see Sami Jamfi, Kumawu Etia. Okay. I don't know whether Kumawu Etia is name or... Good evening to you, lawyer. Dr. Mahmoud Bamia is a leader who understands his people's needs and ready to solve it. 7 December victory is assured. Vote number one. This is Atimbida Pato Kentampo sending us this message. Now, this one says, Ket Okrok. Oh, please. I'm not interested in you. I know we are talking politics. What you want to do with Ket, you can go and do with Ket. Me, you know, I was a strong Kwesi and Techi fan. And now we are all missing him so much. What do you want to do with Ket? That is your problem. Please, lawyer, tell the NDC and President John Mahama that Kufuor handed over to NDC government with Dumso. John Mahama was the president for 4 years, and there was Dumso after left office. Now MPP government has solved Dumso problems. Now they want to take credit for themselves. Okay, the rest I will not read. Adu Kofi Ejoso sends us this message. Now this one says, good evening to you, lawyer. Good evening to you, Emmanuel Jan. Your message is not completed. What other messages, please? I will endeavor. Okay, let me read the actual messages, few of them, and then I'm coming back to the studio for conversation. Okay, so just oblige me a sec. Where are the messages? Okay, so messages. Okay, so this one's a good evening to you, lawyer. This is Nana Dakon, CEO, something. This time around, Ghanaians are very wise, so we won't vote for a party who always insulting. Okay. Hey, what's happening to the message? Okay. This time around, Ghanaians are very wise, so we won't vote for a party who is always insulting leaders, but will rather vote for a party which has good policies. That is the MPP. Ghanaians, please, we don't want to go back, so vote DM number 1 on the ballot. It is possible, he says. Now, this one says, hello. Okay. I think the hello is what you want me to put across, so I've also said hello to you. Okay. Messages, no, they can't yet. Okay. About what's happened about the messages. Now, it is now 9:27. Studios, being informed, you know, Dr. Joe Owusua Jemai and Alhaji Shak Shea Brobe, who are cousins actually, and I know more any friendly encounter studios. So it's all about Ghana's future, Ghana's development. And to menko bimna menko a doc yanko 10 minutes. What else? What the can be now? Let me find out from you before I call second bout. Now the projections or the outcome of Professor Masapon's research, do you want to talk about that, or we should shelve it for another occasion?
I think it's
You want?
Send come a time in a because 10 minutes, you know.
Okay, you want to use the 10 minutes to do?
10 minutes, may make the percent.
No problem. No problem.
So, make a comment. Let's say be a near 2 minutes video.
Okay, then let me give you 2 minutes comments. I'll come 2 minutes comments. Then we'll go again for another bout on your. So 2 minutes. Let's go. 49.1, 45.8.
Yeah. Yo, lawyer Medasi. On say ye be elections are. Among for me be research ni na ayana on so researcher me hu the full you need there but me hu say on say ebia so many surveys aba me boa ama we say but the actual survey na e ba no ye de da no amanfo to aba no so what you say
yes
and na say me no the man hu ni say ye we yamfa the see e wo US Nipa bebree am a professor because on your say so I hear you call on child debut you say why so that say but the American say or say who near interrogative research no baby our year no what I say aha na because na we do for a living say we critique so na abaya what so say survey abana aban what so pre draw the na asemaba asem kase pa say aban what so no na adwin nsem wo kan so input dwuma wo de niam ba na wo pre draw dia na me fi say ebeka say one touch
okay
an kasa no me nya ready here but kakre a wo ka kire me no e kire say aban na pre draw
49.1% for Baumia, 45.8% for Mahama.
Next say pre draw aban na pre draw and so we pray draw the next there's a question mark. Okay. What I say? And you know, you better other service so abano.
Okay.
Now you because we're one out of many.
Okay.
And I'm
yeah. Okay. Maybe there's a call large or 2 minutes large.
We are say empanimfo say fidie no. Echi aboa no a ni sunko. Say ejanu nso ani sunko. Lawyer yeti omai mu ha o. Omai Ghana yeti ha na yenya abrante bi ono so ye research. Ye venu Musa Dankwa. Musa Dankwa a researcher. The sample size no ebe is 6,000. Musa Dankwa a researcher. Former President Mahama 57%. Na Dr. Mudba Umia bese be 37 or 35%. President Mahama, former President Mahama, every 52%. Musa Dankwa no ankasa info analytics no. Aba around base 52%. Still, Joe, be out the only krum ha. NDC for ehuno info analytics polls are normally try and pour. What you say? Now so, obi a young man 57%, no do 52% there. One share or bonne no. Na on 48. Because we should the margin of fall now. Even on a very weak sample of 6,000. Professor Smansapon, almost 100,000 people. Anna, we interview them. No more edinshemu. Musa Dankwa the crown 6,000 so crown a telephone. So if you look at the methodology of the two, clearly, Professor Smansapon, head of research and innovation, Kumasi Technical University, professor of statistics. Nyadi Obe put on a profession on the line like that. Number two is that Professor Smansapon predicted almost accurately 4 elections. One, a general election, 2016. 2, a general election, 2020. 3, a regional elections, MPP regional elections. Yene die chama won't be the ene die a exact bakokra ampa ho. 4, a Mensha South. Emra Napo a running mate na a vacant no. Now, more journalists na muka must source credibility. O depend our yard the beto hono so. Ono so ne record anything. Professor of statistics, ne record e wo man mu chen say tem bia obeye poll bia o de beto bia no. Approval to be credible. That's point number 2. Point number 3, and they say and they say Alhaj Mahmoud Bawumia 49.1%. No. It's important here by acknowledge say some time our year research no ma Ashanti regional at all. 47 Ashanti regional constituency on ko baby ya. Say ya waba wakono. Ne yire ewo kroma ewo Ashanti region say ya wabe see akire. And I have to be very frank with you. O free hand and now Dankwa Akufo-Addo so eba. Now some penimfo imienu Dr. Mudu Bawumia so asa eja of friend is saying constituencies mienu. Ye no so no abesa aba no asa abefa constituencies mienu no achi. I am of the view that 49.1% ana onya meya Ashanti regional of friend is saying campaign tour no. Waba be ye in Kenya aba form no. It's enough to even cross of Fred is saying the 50% mark.
Medasi, thank you very much. Thank you very much. We will have another time to comprehensively discuss the post. Now, Dr. Ayembra, back to you. Why Ghanaians should vote for John Dramani Mahama in 2024?
I'm from core health sector. Aban by what the nuisance taxes. Atosibiti say kidney, hemodialysis. Consumables na yadi shisha fidie ni mu a we in aban ba taxi. And nti na mrebu ti ya kolebu akwaye dindin dia afi no mo so mo rezi ayinakọ okoye 7,000 we 2 ahwan afi ye beja dialysis no odi ase na se aban wo na when it comes to say hwɛ nkrofo no enye say slogan eye say onpa ko ni hu sade na eye adwuma na so hwɛ ɔman mu ha aban ankasa a hospitals ye were 14 dialysis centers 14 ɔman kɛseɛ Ghana ɔmo year to abakra over 18 million 14 nipa a ɔmo kidney yare asat memfa said last year over 15,400 ɔmo so ɔmo hia constant yi bu a ɔbɛkɔ twice a week bu ɔbɛkɔ weekly and depending on sika awɔ what you say aban ohwɛ the whole Ghana sa friend saying out of 59 which is 57.2% and a state-owned facility. So Benyan Buo Kolebu and Nasan Kofanoch and I said baby centers are they can be private. Now the owner say each machine commercial one costs to between 26,000 and 47,000. What do you say? But it means you buying 103 a month wo omutimi ntuaka. Because the fan say obi a 1 year adwuma na say ye kwakwaje ne sasika we are because of taxes ni sa new sana yine da totoso no na wontimi enko no e de ne beto no ewo no bewu ye papa jo mama say san taxes we obe ye free ho de onye ne say o tabri sika te say $43 million say what they call clear gutter onye da waso onye enti when it comes to governance ya waso be hwe sika ni ye afei as gracia kwan obefa so obe ye free obe ye free because Ghana photo do no ampe ye papa jo mama say ye sika sem no o hwe no no de o me promise bibi na chi o me kan say ye hia nipa mo ene ye de ayama aye because aban bi buy o ka che say so fan nipa ministers 120 a ene o betima ye adwuma ni ye aban enya nkoi na bedi akire ohene ni wa na bedi chi wo ho say obe use nipa 50 e papa jo mama say onko kan asema won timi nye obe use ministers deputy no wan nyina 60 no what they are because ministers aketua ni ade nyina no ye betime nya say sika de akɔhye baabi wo sa e de to ha bibi ti say National Health Insurance Service sika yi awasenka de bia o motwetwe sika yi mo afo be na ban atam no de akɔhye baabi wo hwɛ sika awasenka o mo spend ya about 5.7 billion. Obehu no na ban atua be 2.8 billion. No de akoye bibi busa na was my say. Ye papa jo mama say oji sika no a the finance minister this can call. Mon fa hwe nipa because timamu no obi o timan ni mu no o yare na ne ho nto no a otimi enya adwuma na o de abo ma no am ya gene tax. O si obey anti hospitals. Na ko si so a wanya nsi anwie no oba beto aso yi ni nyina firi office hospitals no wo ho na sa manfo okomu a be fa teacher e be fa e fa say teaching hospital obi doctor o sa ekira de ye wo ne be fa nurse fo ye be fa omo yi adwuma nyina ni nyina so be ma manfo adwuma ye omo yi adwuma no so no mu tua tax ma o man no so man sa nya sika ye papa jo mama so man enka ho hwe wo sa hwe a bibi koso o man mu ha odwene ho a o ntia ase na the one say VAT and I say VAT kaneno na 12.5 aban bi ba wa tabri or 15%. Women you know taxes are a beka so a beka timamuni no because I say enkahwe no obi kura de oni adwuma no namwa naja akoye ne beti bi no anya kakra wasi me sabe jiska ni bi na papa bi na ka wasi boys are bread but they say the boys yi wankasa aban eniema wa ye no ewu hwe covid twa mu United Nations abeka say covid they say no ye tu ase ake say ho a remnants kakra bi ne wo mu so da say so abai da so covid level waji akwahin wadi ye dai so enti no saa sika yi levy hwan ye papa jo mama na de bi si ya awo se atiefuo mutie miye se yakọ parliament akọhye mra se rotos na papa bi etima begina wo se media matwam abranko parliament anya hwe ye papa jo mama se woni na NDC government saa ne me bi hu ebi nsi da wo de Ghana fo bosha obehye omo na ye adwuma ye papa jo mama ekeyetia market o hwe enos asanefo mo pedwadie mo yade market the whole West Africa the biggest market and we papa a ɔka asɛm a ɔyɛ edumire bi nkɔfo bi si nyɛ ɔna yɛ obi na yɛ ni ade afei de n'ano yaa ɛna mi sɛ egya kakra yɛ afei de ee wanyɛ ni yie na obi a nyɛ ɔna yɛ no egya yɛ afei de ɔna yɛ wɔn yɛn ka ne kora nkyerɛ timimfoɔ so ɔde aseɛ na yɛ papa jɔ mama nso hɔ a na yɛ kasa mmaa bank no mate sɛ nipa bebree ɛka abatoɔ mu bi sɛ wohwɛ a both parties ni nyinaa major parties no ɛyɛ wɔn sɛ yɛ mmaa wɔn sɛ the whole world wɔn push sɛ mmaa bɛyɛ yi so ɔho because ɛdeɛ nti a na ɛyɛ ne saa ne sɛ ɛyɛ mmaa ne mmarima na ahoɔden na ana ntaa ɛnyɛ pɛ ɛno nti na the whole world wɔn boa mmaa ɛtumi yɛ na ɔbaa so ɛna ɛhwɛ fie ɔbaa ɛyɛ yie a the whole family ni yɛ yie bɛrima de wɔyɛ yie a edumɛ bi koraa na sɛ ne tirim ɔden a otumi kɔ ware bi ka ho ɛma asɛm ba nti wɔ sɛ bank no specific for mmaa ɔkɔgye loan so ɔho minu sɛ amanfoɔ bi ka sɛ ɛyɛ sɛ discrimination na what about sɛ ɔmo nso a yɛto aba yɛsɛ yɛma mmaa na ɛnstande no ɛno de nyɛ discrimination ɔho nti no mamo ma yɛmfa yɛ no nka wei ne yɛmfa yɛ nyɛ ɛsɛ na yɛyɛ ayɛ sɛ hypocrites moma yɛn si yɛboa mmaa yɛmmoa mmaa sɛ yɛmmoa mmaa so a yɛmmoa na ɔbaa a woboa no ɔduru baabi no ɛma ɔmo yɛ mo yɛ ɔmo boa ɔman no tie papa jɔ mama esi n'ani so ɔsɔ ɔbɛyɛ
last one
na de tɔ so bio ɛyɛ sɛ school dan sɛ yi blocks ni adade aka wura mu ɛyɛ mmea me constituency drɔbɔnso afram plains bɔkɔ hɔ a yi block ɔwɔ me nkaa sɛ mekɔhu yɛ tam na ne papa jɔ mama wɔ hɔ no na saa yi block no kama amanfoɔ hɔ ne adeade air condition ne adeade sɛ wokɔ hɔ a nkusie nkranteɛ ɛna headmasters ɛyɛ security ɛwɔ hɔ adentra na aban deɛ sɛka governance continuous ana adenti na aban timi gya to ɔmo ntɛm ɔmo kɔ school anya ana
wokɔ hɔ akyɛ
na no yɛ makɔ
okay
nti no kusie na krante ntimi ma headmasters ne yɛ fɛn sɛ headmistress so what I say nti yɛ papa sɛ ɔbaa ya ɔbɛ end double track no na de kwan ɔbɛfa so end ne sɛ osi sa school no obie mu a because only classroom a double track ya na bɛba and a double track no obi a ohu double track a ogidi obeka no kuro bi akutum se emoa ye nkora no
okay beda se doc mesan aba na yato aso alaj mame embra ho okay mame ye me pese we start 45 pepe punch and I will share our Kessben television enwumbre yene empanyifo mienu to adwen one speaking for the NDC, one speaking for the MPP, from the same stock, from the same family. It's all about Ghana. Nte enyumbre, send I will share United, Ghana United, and I bought El Punch. Jumadi so El Kessben television, also on Kessben radio. What ye doc maybe call Alaji Hona, Alaji Eden Adventure, and so Abba enyumbre one summer yedikai. Boboso, why Ghanaians ought to vote for Dr. Alaj Mahmoud Baumia on the 7th of December. 10 minutes, Yanko. It's now 9:45.
Lawyer Medasi. Mami need a lot of information. Se eba apomudini. Any mumesia. Any mpuntujuma. Any baby enya dia ne party wouldn't try to down kwakufu ado dia ho in terms of performance e ben baby Ashanti region NDC and Timia Mayen hospital one chassis enwie bakokra one ekome the obesha ase okokoje $175 million eye kumawu any adanse for me na we mu 6 million at the kokoye research sika da ho no nso wa awie adodanko akufu adoban no bebie ni mienu nyina papa kufuo eja ya Eurojet mako ensia adodanko akufu ado na aba bebewie emu miensa ye kom sisi aferi any sewi anso so no afi we nkwa na wie enso ye be commission amamamfo ayedai ayemu adwuma KNUST Hospital, and so for part of the, the first phase is done. Here's the second phase. But let me even be precise about funding health. Papa Kufuor a subscription. One more national health insurance, 12 million. Not buying free, so not declining about 11 million. As a matter of fact, not buying a D in fear when TMI yare for back, we are dear back, we say, I'm from national health insurance. So, at the end of the day, Kufuor say mental health illnesses. National health insurance, sickle cell sufferers at the national health insurance, childhood cancers, kokramaya kwada at the national health insurance, family planning or national health insurance, so, and in particular, dialysis now all can by 1st December, obia oko dialysis machines will be free. Say ya kase if you less than 18, a free. Or more above 60, a free. Or more than 15, a bino a saw masene. By 1st December, ningina a be free. So when it comes to health, a pomudine, a recorder, a nyadia nabino eba babia. Then he was talking about taxes. Yera John Dramani Mahama, edgy twa kwakwaji kaya ye for tour. Yera John Dramani Mahade to ya koto taxi condom. Yewura John Dramani mama taxi ya ko taxi me maami aboaju akutokura wode ko ewuram kokodo media me sisa papa no na oye obofo a onimo aboa yarefo. Then he talks about COVID levy. See, Agenda 111, John Mahama doesn't believe in it. The NDC doesn't believe in it. COVID levy is funding Agenda 111. One single investment in health that is going to give 170,000 jobs when they are completed. 75,000 a year health workers, another 75,000, and also a year one more year, allied or friends say workers like accountants, procurement officers, administrators, and yeah, or more 150,000, and that is being funded by COVID levy. So if you are against COVID levy, then you are against the completion of Agenda 111. And let's get our facts clear. Again, he talks about double track. Islamic Senior High School, which I happen to be their board chairman, is the largest school in terms of student population over the whole of West Africa. Student population closer to 7,000. Okay? Ababia obaba also abolish double track. There were special exceptions. Rebecca says all the my. Okay? Because with that double track, we couldn't have run the school, that way. But what is the point? So what year of friend is saying, Patrick Ewia, Asasi University, the president and also chairman and I see you are. What is a clever idea. The double track is a clever idea. As a matter of fact, CSC are dining in area, Kofa, your system schools area, your TVET schools area, your science e-blocks in area. Population growth of about 2.2% per annum. No. SSC say double tracking is a good thing. Contact hours instead of say nanka a old one na students ebebedi or friend says 7 months in the school. Now the rest of the months no a dana SSC okwa yenkomo no the double track air boa me sweaty assets. E maya bomodiana a dana yes ya nya ho e dana ho mfaso. Abra nkra ne benya nimdie abra time teacher for any omo ekwakwakyerɛ omade emu ebepeja. Yewura particular is saying it should be even a model for Africa. Double track and all criticisms, let's be very, very careful about it. The next thing that I want to talk about is free senior high school policy. Free TVET, free STEM. Our benefit is over 5.7 million, and it is still counting. The single person that will bet me are protective free SHS. No, I expand the free SHS. No, His Excellency, Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. What's what the scholarship? About consolidated scholarship. No. Obehena get fund scholarship. Obehena scholarship secretariat scholarship. Obehena GMPC MB. Obehena Cocoa Board MB. Obehena of friends saying a Ghana Gas MB. Any other scholarship MB or becanning in album or Cambom we are What is the response? The response number one, and they say people with disability, tertiary institution, free or free. Dr. Kwame Nkrumah pencil, yetimi di koko esia wani ajiska near the bay industrialization. Buidam, it is, honestly, every koko mu and a buy a quiafonoma asked to honor ye mom scholarship. It was secondary school. No? Dr. Mamuduba me say, what the ba emra abra mobeko a tertiary institutions. Name of scholarship na ye consolidate ya. Any better ho. Any dahwa yema mema 500 scholarship na. As I see emma and so 500. You give you true meaning to Yerakweji agree. As someone okay say, if you educate a man, you educate an individual. If you educate, a woman, you educate a society. Alhaj Mahmoud Bawumia say, Assembly members' common fund is going to improve your local, communities. So say your MP common fund. So district assemblies, no. As I say, sika eko no. As I say, assembly members no na electoral area no omo tibi kire ade krobi portable kra na e borehole ne dia kotu ne di ama community no say they be improve your community. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia say students loan scheme no say omo ye undergraduate programs enkwa na etimi access students loan bi ade say omo ye certificate program omo ye diploma program omo beda student loan loan scheme no so Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia say ye 11,000 cameras, security cameras are ebo ye ho ban ewo ye nkura kase titirimu na eboa me yetimi chia komfo eboa ma ebo ye ho ban eboa ema crime rate said the amount for AC ediboni ewo ye man mu no ekofom woba wode mako 50,000 ena eba ye regional capitals in as I see a float cameras no baby district capitals so see a float no baby na aboy say traffic offenses ne sane manema no enyina red light aso gina ho wunyina no across so nyina echewa number plate ye be sande abro say kakra na eso otua ye no so ade a ubetua Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia say what they ade foforo eba ebeboa ama yen etwa yagije no man mu ha akofom kra ananti boko etese chichide ananti no, and that is the flat rate tax. One say oko togwa said ye poor charges are ewo any duties ewo no esese wo hwe na any Ghana de ni na eyepe anase esese Ghana de no eyefo echen Togo de any other port san hihye we ebeboa ama sika ye nya free tom no emu apagya best about 2% of GDP, which will be about 20 billion Ghana cedis.
Thank you very much. Alhaji Ishak Shey Brobe, who is strategic communicator for the new patriotic party, Tescom patron and a lecturer, Kumasi Technical University. Well, Emmanuel Gyan, you are enjoying your workshop at Winneba. Continue to enjoy. Good evening to you from Brekum East constituency. Okay. Please ask the NDC man, Kwame Nkrumah completed all the school buildings in the northern region before implementing free secondary school in northern region. But John Mahama father removed him from Achimota Secondary School to free secondary school in the northern region. What is he talking about? KK. Well, KK, I'm trying to get the link. What? Now this one says, more GF4 okay, so also more good than Black Stars then I'm saying now we are not okay, mommy, let me even go there. Now we are dealing with our politics. We have 5 minutes to go. So 5 minutes, what I can do as public messages in Sunday. The discussion is getting exciting. We will not be able to pick the calls to send in. So let me give you Okay, it's now reduced to 4 minutes. We have 4 minutes, so we can do 1 minute, 1 minute, and I will use the remainder to sign off. So, my main call, doctor, that will be your last statement this evening that you want to. As a woman, final farewell at the job, and you break just for this evening. Then at the job.
Yo, lawyer Medasi. Na me yi we fro kituwa bi answer. Enye no credit say double track. Papa also bia wo entitled to an opinion. But papa na some work make me read na emwa because oko other countries no ma practice na. Omu wie school no na omu yi omu ko. Enya dia because contact ayi no a wo ka no. UK kura no ni nkora dodo no mo sa ate so. Enti sa asem na enye no kore. Eye se wo pe bibi SBB ano so ho. Enti no eye patapan tokwa. Asem no mo ka. Enti me yi ofiro quickly go pa after no you can Google and check or whatever research it. Ube hu asem America no. E bia o ma practice go countries be brave. But mo wie school na no ma sa de. O ma ye fro ade pa Quebec ho. Okay. The American say anwumre ye papa jo mama was say oba launch operation to recover all loot. E bi ni PDS scandal, SML scholarship secretariat, Crow and Associates, Boss, contaminated fuel, Australia visa. Ministers bi di ho ekoye no cathedral na ebi so da ye mo de o man sika ye afi no mo se nya o man sika no ni nyina obehwehwem Senate na Senate ye o se meka BBC ya na anu yai 2 weeks kra mai na Senate ayi Labadi Beach Hotel nke ye ton aman aban ehun nipa ke ye ton no na se ya ma bab ama ayi dividend over 10 point something million 16.5 million Ghana cedis. Hotel say nyank ye to am obi no ebi ani we ye papa jo mama so obe investigate we mu nyina.
Okay.
Enti the American say the American say bia utie manwume bia no e fe say obi be kan bibi na why say what the slogan no ye bibi na ye fe na say the but sankofa yenchi obi a why bi da no obi tuma asa ayen ye ayen even better.
Maybe that's it. Elijah.
Lawyer.
Yes, finally.
I was happy say no attack a double track. Now example of the man just UK almost reduce the class size. It is in sync with the double track. If it's a double track, no, Emma space, Emma nipa no ekofom. Say nipa 7,000 in be good school anke enko. And so uchem you know na 3,005 eba. Omunyoma this year, another 3,005 eba. No munyoma this year. Yenye say ye di ano fafon. I'm the board chairman of the school, and we know say without it we could not have admitted Ghanaian students 7,000. Lawyer, my comment finally is on Professor Sapon. Me say ya ye kasa ya Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia Oja Northern Region constituencies best 5 are okotie free mu, including Wale. Ashanti region would get 2. Yeah, no so echi obeba. Say yenya kombu around the country. And the next 2 weeks now akana. The New Patriotic Party, the Elephant Party, is cruising to victory. And it's going to be a massive victory. Lawyer, SSA we're expecting minimum 145. Your friend is saying parliamentary seats, in the Parliament of Ghana. And it could go as high as 160 seats in Parliament. We are very, very hopeful. Okay. We are very, very optimistic. And we know the New Patriotic Party is cruising to victory. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Alhaji Ishak Chey Brobe. Dr. Joe Owusu Ajiman, former Vice Chair, NDC UK Ireland Chapter for the National Democratic Congress this evening. Thank you so much, Doc. Alaji Shakche Brobe, strategic communicator, New Patriotic Party, Tescom Patron, Electra, Kumasi Technical University. Thank you so much. My producers of this noble program, thank you so much. What shall I say? Thank you so much for your time this evening. Yes, sorry, so Yanko Ponya Adoma. Yebesan abesomo na watche SND send medical kano Saturday on democracy from 1993 eba ebc yeko 2024 elections. Presidential candidates bia votes are winner and they are winning up to that time. We will let you have it. We'll do the analysis on democracy on Saturday. Don't miss that program. Enjoy the rest of the program. Enjoy the rest of the show. Bye-bye.